Hi guys, welcome back to Nduta's kitchen. Today we're going to be making some nice fluffy pumpkin pancakes. I have this big pumpkin over here and I'm going to show you guys the many interesting recipes you can make using a pumpkin. I'm going to season my pumpkin pancakes with some paprika, some curry powder and some black pepper. I'm going to add some eggs, some natural yogurt. You can add some milk instead of natural yogurt and some all-purpose flour. So I'm going to start by taking off the seeds and taking off the skin. It's quite tough, so I'm going to take my time because I'm afraid of hurting myself. So once I'm done taking off the skin, I cut my pumpkins into very small pieces just because I want them to take a very short time to cook. And so I'm going to cut my pumpkins into thin and small pieces, and then once that is done, you want to put it in a bowl or a sufuria like I have, and then add a little bit of water. The goal here is not to boil your pumpkins but to steam them, so very little water is going to be enough to steam your pumpkins. And within 5 minutes time your pumpkins are ready. I was just checking whether my pumpkins, and as you can see my fork goes through the pumpkins. Once your pumpkins are done, you place them in a bowl like I have, and then using a mashing stick or even a fork, just mash them to your preferred texture. Then, once everything is mashed, we will start adding our dry ingredients. Our dry ingredients include 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of salt, my spices, some paprika, curry powder, and black pepper. Here you can also add some spices you like, and then we're going to start including our wet ingredients, which are the eggs. The eggs are good because they're going to help bind our pumpkins and the flour together. And then I have my natural yogurt there. I was only using natural yogurt because I did not have milk, so you can substitute milk with natural yogurt and it's good to go. So once you're finished adding in all your ingredients, you now start folding in all your ingredients, and you do this by lightly mixing your flour together. Please don't hold your mixing stick or spatula or whatever it is that you're using like I am. This is a perfect example of do as I say, not do as I do, because there's no way you're going to lightly mix your ingredients by holding that spatula or mixing stick like I have. So just hold your fork or spatula or mwiko like a normal person would, and then lightly mix your flour until you achieve that kind of consistency. I had some leftover coriander and I decided to add into my mixture because I just thought it would give me a very good taste, and it did so well, so I don't regret it. So once you're finished folding in your flour, put your oil in a pan, and once it's hot, put in your flour, your mixture. If you have something that would give you a very nice round shape, something like an ice cream spoon, that would give you a perfect round shaped pancake. I was just using a spoon just to improvise, and as you can see, the one on my right hand side is a perfect circle. The one on the left hand side is also a perfect circle. You should check your eyes, get your eyes checked. So I'm going to try and create space for 4 of them just because I want to save on some time. You can also try and do that with whatever kind of pan you're using. Once that is done, you want to make sure that they're nicely separated so that they can cook separately as different pancakes. Then let your pancakes cook without touching them, flipping them until you see that your sides are starting to become brown in color, and then you can flip them and wait for them to cook on the other side. I forgot to mention that your heat at this point should be medium-low. That amount of heat is going to ensure that your pancakes cook evenly and completely in the inside. Putting too much heat is going to make your pancakes burn on the outside and be raw in the inside. Then once you ensure that your pancakes are nicely cooked in the inside is when you can try and flip them until you achieve the amount of brownness you want for your pancakes. Watching this as I'm making this voiceover makes me feel like I'm gonna make this for breakfast tomorrow, because these pancakes turned out so good. The aroma that filled the house was so good. It is unbelievable that pumpkins could taste this good. Pumpkins, I think, is a very underrated meal. You kind of think that you're only supposed to eat pumpkins when you're growing up, and then once you grow, you don't want to eat pumpkins. But that's because I think most people don't know the awesome things, the amazing recipes that you can make from pumpkins. And I'm decided to show you guys using that one big pumpkin, and I'm going to show you guys the many things that you can make from that one pumpkin. And my hope is that you're going to learn something new from that pumpkin series, and it's going to add value to you and to your recipes, and you're going to incorporate a lot of pumpkins into your meals, because pumpkins are rich in vitamins, in particular vitamin A and vitamin C, which respectively is good for boosting your immunity and good for your eyes. Pumpkins are rich in fiber, which is good for your body. Pumpkins ensure that you have healthy skin, and pumpkins have a low calories, so you don't have to worry about weight gain if that is something that you would be worried about, or if you have a goal to lose weight, then pumpkins is something that you can eat, because pumpkins stay in your system longer, and so it makes you feel full for longer periods of time. And that's it, guys. This is how my pancakes turned out. They were so tasty and fluffy, and the coloring was just perfect. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more of these amazing recipes. Until next time, bye.